UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer arrived in Mumbai today for a two-day visit aimed at deepening UK-India trade ties. He was welcomed at the airport by Maharashtra Governor, Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, Deputy CMs Eknath, Shinde, Ajit, Pawar. During his visit, Starmer will attend a business summit with top industry leaders, Yashwat Studios, and take part in the English Premier League themed football event. Well, this trip follows the UK-India free trade agreement signed in July that aims to lower tariffs and expand market access. Starmer is leading a 125-member delegation including major firms like Rolls-Royce, BT, Diageo and British Airways, the largest UK trade mission to India up until now. On Thursday, Starmer will meet Prime Minister Modi, with both leaders set to attend the Global FinTech Summit. Talks will touch on the sensitive issue of the extradition of Indian economic fugitives like Vijay, Mallya, Nirav, Modi, both wanted in multiple thousand crore financial scandals and currently holed up in the UK. Ahead of his visit, he spoke to his team inside the aircraft. Listen in.
This is the Prime Minister. I'm in the cockpit, and a very warm welcome to BA Flight 9100 to Mumbai. It's really fantastic to have you all on board. This is the biggest trade mission to India that the UK has ever sent. So I'm much looking forward to working with you as we explore all of the opportunities and take full advantage of the opportunities in our new free trade agreement. So safe flight, everybody. Enjoy the flight, and I'll give you further information once I've taken off. Thank you.
Excellent. Fantastic. A natural. Did you say when I'm taking off? Yes.
Going straight across to India, today's Foreign Affairs editor Geeta Mohan, who's got more details on that story. Geeta, talk to us about what is on top of India's mind when it comes to economic fugitives and what else is expected in the meeting scheduled between the Prime Minister of the UK and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi tomorrow.
Well, this is a very important meeting. It comes after the trade agreement that the two sides are looking at moving forward on, having signed the deal. This is going to be a significant improvement in how the two countries are going to look at trade relations and moving forward in terms of economic cooperation between the two countries. The two sides are absolutely committed. And that commitment, Sneha, is seen with the kind of delegation that Keir Starmer is coming with. 125-member delegation, business delegation in Mumbai. Look at the place they've chosen for the visit and talks. It's Mumbai. It's the financial hub of India. So there are a lot of areas where the business leaders and the business sectors are going to look at how best they can cooperate with each other. And beyond that, the two countries will also be looking at one they have already looked at and have worked out ease in doing business between the two countries with the trade negotiations and then the deal. And now they're also going to look at how to move forward in all other spheres and aspects, of which strategic is one of them. The entire conversation between the leadership is not going to just focus on bilateral, it's also going to focus on regional and on global. There are many issues when it comes to global that impact countries, individual countries. Conflict in in Europe, the Russia-Ukraine war has indeed impacted the United Kingdom. India has a very important stake over here, but also an important position when it comes to Russia and Ukraine. The Russian president is going to be in India for an annual summit. Then there is the Israel-Hamas conflict, which may be seeing some sort of a road to at least ending the Israeli onslaught on Gaza for the time being. But having said that, and that certainly will come up, for India, there are certain concerns as well. And the concerns have to do with economic fugitives who find home, space, and a safe haven in the United Kingdom. That has always been a concern and has been raised by India with many prime ministers in the past of the United Kingdom.
That's right.
Apart from that, there is another very important area which is of grave concern to India, and India has been talking about that time and again, and that has to do with India's security concerns to do with Khalistani or extremist elements who again have enough space in the name of freedom of speech. They not only spew venom, now it has gone beyond that. Our missions have come under attack, our diplomats have come under threat. That certainly is an area that has been an ongoing conversation between India and Britain and is taken up every time Indian Premier meets the British Premier. Has happened last time around, and this time around also expect conversation on security assurances for India that British soil will not be used to foment trouble in India or as a space that allows anti-India sentiments to brew. So these are aspects that are going to be covered between the two leaders. Most importantly, at this point in time, is the focus on economic cooperation at a time when the world is reeling under economic stress.
That's right. Geeta, I'm going to leave it at that for the moment. Geeta putting that important visit into perspective and why it matters this time around. Let's take a look at the star-studded team of the UK Prime Minister. 125-member delegation, largest trade mission to India. Group includes business leaders, academics and cultural figures. Companies like Rolls-Royce, BT, Diageo represented here. UK university heads as well would be there, part of the visit. Focus is going to be, like we've been talking about, on trade, on investment, education and culture. So what is the meeting really going to look at as far as tomorrow is concerned? The meeting between Prime Minister Modi and Keir Starmer discuss the return of fugitives like Vijay, Mallya, Nirav, Modi. Also push India-UK free trade agreement implementation. Reduce the Indian tariffs for UK exporters, and market access is something that is going to be looked at as well. Coordinate on global issues like Ukraine, Indo-Pacific stability, and boost people-to-people ties. Strengthen the technology, and that is again an area that's going to be looked at very closely.